All right. This is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. I'm a little suspicious. I don't know if you guys are hearing me, so I'm not going to put my hopes up. But if you guys can hear me, just say I hear you. Or as I'm making this offline and just uploading it. But there's no one watching, so why am I waiting for someone to respond to me with a 0 viewers? Oh my god, this shit better be working, man. I'm gonna explode if this is not working. But I'm gonna wait for everyone to come in. I had some audio issues in the last video. So let's see. So whoever's here and you guys can hear me, just say I hear you, and we could get started. And you don't hear me, I'm just okay. Can you hear me though? I see you, Patty, but can you hear me? Okay. I guess no one is responding. I don't think. But this is the. Let me wait. Just give me a second, guys. I know if you guys see this in the future, that means that I had audio issues in the past in the last video. And okay, you guys can hear me. All right. I don't know what the hell was going on in the last video, man. I just wanted to choke the computer. But I'm letting you guys know that first thing is first is that if the seminar that I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be going over some of the things that I'm gonna be covering in the seminar. It's gonna be very good, man. It's gonna be a 2-day seminar. And in the seminar, I'm going to be covering different topics. And after that, after talking about that, then I'm going to talk about I'm looking for a virtual assistant. I thought to myself, it's better off to hire someone who could work with me on a part-time basis and see how that works out. So let's get started, okay? So this is going to be my first seminar I'm going to be doing. I've held seminars in the past, but for Bible. I used to teach a Bible. I used to be a Bible teacher, so I used to hold day seminars. So I've been accustomed to this and making classes and whatnot. So this seminar is gonna be called transformation seminar, something along those lines, right? And this is gonna be a comprehensive 2-day course seminar that will provide you with the tools to naturally transform your inner being and learn a step-by-step tactics that will make almost a nigga fall in love with you, and that will also help you not fuck up your relationships. So I'm gonna be covering this in 3 different ways, right? So the first step is gonna be eliminating all of the defensiveness and the neediness that you have. All right, it's essentially taking a shower. All right, before you put on the deodorant, you first take a shower. So first, I'm going to teach you how to shed the adult exterior, how to show you how to let go of your insecurities, the emotional knots in you that causes you to fuck up in your relationships, and how to find your true self, which is setting up the fundamentals to every tactic that you're going to be using. So that's the first thing, letting go of all of those weights. The second, which is let me read some of the things that you're going to be learning. You're going to learn the root causes of neediness. You're going to uncover your deepest and truest self through presence, become your own source of positive emotions that will eliminate all neediness once and for all. You're going to learn how to reinvent yourself by creating a positive and lasting change at the core level of your existence. You're going to completely eliminate all rejection from your life instantly. You're going to become a woman of power, knowledge, and presence, radiate complete control, confidence, and inner peace, which men find super attractive. All right. So this is some of the first, that's the first step. First step. By the way, some of you guys asked me to live stream it. I don't know. I'm considering doing that. I may make it into a course. Who knows? I'm going to be talking about that and thinking about it. The second thing is going to be the self-mastery. That's the first step, right? First, you eliminate the ego, learn how to eliminate the ego, how to be more present, eliminate the neediness. Then I'm going to teach you the tools to self-mastery, to improve upon that and to add more positive layers into your personality. So you're going to arm yourself with the necessary tools to master your emotions in order to stay calm and centered while in the process of seduction, or while learning how to make the guy chase. You're going to use the power of the self-image to dramatically and effortlessly change your reactions and behavior. You're going to learn to unleash your true personality without appearing as though you're forcing it. You're going to learn how to use the self-image and presence in order to have a powerful effect on your personality and others. You're going to learn how to use your excess energy to transmute it into a sexy and confident vibe that men absolutely love. All right. That's the second step. The third step we're going to be doing then is the tactics, the seduction tactics, like the practical things you could do. The first step is eliminating the neediness. The second step is learning how to be yourself in an attractive self. Then the next one is going to be how to add on to your personality, the different tools to control others. First, learning how to master your emotions, then learning how to master other people's emotions. So you're going to learn how to make a nigga chase, how to make long distance relationship work. You're gonna learn how to make him chase after the guy loses interest. You're gonna learn how to use your neediness against him. You're gonna learn how to make him think of you. You're gonna learn how to become his fantasy. Simply put, you're gonna learn how to make any guy love you. Now, any guy implies guys in your life that actively have some interest, not just any guy off the streets. Just guys that are in your life, guys who you naturally attract, guys who you would have gotten if you would have not fucked it up, right? I'm Dominican, by the way. I'm just reading a comment. So that's gonna be a step. It's gonna be the first step is gonna be dropping all defensiveness and eliminating neediness, then self-mastery, and then the seduction tactic. All right, and that's what we're gonna be covering in the seminar. I may put it into 3 days or 2 days, but that's pretty much it. All right, it's gonna be very fun, man. It's gonna be something that's gonna be very transformative, and you guys are also going to be able to ask me questions in person. All right, and that's going to be very fun. You guys are going to have to actually get to meet me and whatnot. So if you want to get access to that, because this is what I'm going to be doing, I'm gonna announce you're going to be able to reserve your spot in the seminar, which is going to be top maybe 18 or maybe very low chance of being 24 people, very low chance, but maybe 18 to 24 people. I'm going to be giving you guys access only to those who sign up for the newsletter that I have in the link below, and you can reserve your spot so that you get first dibs if you want to sign up. Then after that, I'm going to be putting it out to the channel, to all the possibly 40,000 subscribers, and they'll be able to sign up. But that may mean that there may not be another spot for you. So if you want to get first dibs, then you gotta first reserve it through first signing up for the sign up form, and then I'll be emailing you when you guys could reserve your spots. All right, it's gonna be around $350 to $400, something along those lines. And I'm gonna be including some gifts. I want to see. I can't get a. That's a surprise. Yeah, shut up, Alexis. All right. So that's what it's gonna be. Okay. Also, I want you guys to comment on below what topics you want me to talk about in the seminar. All right, if you guys are gonna be going. Where else you guys want me to make the seminar? I'm debating. See, I'm not a big fan of doing long form seminars, but if you guys want me to be in your city, let me know where you guys are, and I may make a seminar there. Who knows? But in this summer, I'm not gonna do that many. I'm just gonna do maybe 1 or 2. So you guys better take the chance and opportunity to do this now, okay? And this is gonna be the cheapest it's ever gonna be. All right. Then after that, so the next step. If you guys want to work for me as a virtual assistant, I'm looking for someone. Now, I'm looking to pay someone, actually. Again, I'm not rich, all right? I'm not rich, all right? So I'm paying, it's gonna be around like $5 to $12 an hour. I sound like a slave master. I'm sorry about that. But seriously though, it's 5 to 7 because the currency is different in different countries. That's what I'm saying there, or on a monthly basis. So if you guys are interested in it, there's also a link below where you guys can also apply for the job. All right, there you're gonna see. I'm looking for someone who's able to write notes pretty well. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever to type up notes, but in the detailed way, not just outlines, but real notes. You see what I'm saying? Like 800-word notes. Now I'm not saying 800-word notes, but I'm just saying that I elaborate on a lot of points. You see what I'm saying? And I'm also going to be writing a book, and I'm going to be using some of those notes to put in the book. So that's something you got to keep in mind. I need someone who can write very well. Also, someone who knows how to handle my email. Somebody who's worked with other people, who's worked with maybe YouTubers, or who's worked with someone who has to handle sales and whatnot. So someone who knows how to handle emails, and also somebody who just knows that they can help me out. And you could provide me different solutions for different problems. Because as you guys can see, I struggle with technicality sometimes. I struggle with writing the notes. Half of the time I make videos and I don't even think of it. I just make them in a moment, So I thought that's what makes the channel good. But at the same time, it doesn't lend to me for me being organized. So I need someone to be my better half, who is able to help me out in that aspect. So you guys are gonna see the link below. You guys can be able to apply. And I'm deciding. I'm gonna take my time. So if you don't hear from me, don't be offended. But if you hear from me, then I'm gonna expect for your English to be well. And let me tell you what, man. If you listen to my channel and you understand me the way I talk that fast, your English is good. But I want someone who wants to work with me, who has the passion for it. All right. And yes, you know what I'm saying. Yes, I said $5 to $12 an hour. Yes, I said it. I want kisses back. That's the username. That's what I said. Yeah. Different countries, different currencies. Blah, blah, that's just how it works. And Let me see. I thought you were from New York. I'm from New York City. So yeah, man, that's it, man. It's gonna be fun. I mean, the thing is that if I'm gonna see how the seminar goes, I'm just experimenting to see how I feel. I'm a very sensitive person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very sensitive person. I don't like doing something I don't like to do. So this is just an experiment. So who knows? This may be the only one I may do. Who knows? Okay, you guys can clearly tell I'm lying. No, but seriously though, it's because I'm looking for my comfort zone. Maybe 2 days works for me. One day may work. 3 days. I'm experimenting to see where the zone is, where I'm able to work at an optimal rate. All right. That's it, man. Anyways, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. If you guys have any questions, just comment below. If you guys want me to have any ideas what you guys want me to talk about, if maybe a 2-day seminar may be too short, if you guys have other suggestions, put it on the comment below, and I'll listen. I watch, man. I watch all of your comments. I can't respond to all of them, but I watch all of your comments. Don't get me wrong. Anyways, take care and have a good day. Bye bye.